Welcome to day 3 of Backpacking Europe 101. I'm Isabel, and this past fall I got to travel to 19 different countries in Europe, so I'm going to be giving you a crash course in everything you need to know before you go. Today we're going to be talking about hostels, the #1 place for backpackers to stay while traveling. But if you haven't watched the first 2 days, make sure to follow the comment trail and watch those, and follow for the whole series. I want to talk to you guys about hostels because before I went to my first hostel, me and my friends had no idea what to expect, and we definitely went about it all the wrong way. So what is a hostel? It's a social, cheap place for travelers to stay. Usually you're staying in and renting one bunk in a dormitory situation. These rooms can range from 3 all the way up to 22 people in one room. The more people in one room, the cheaper the bunk is. But you get to choose the size when you book. You also get to choose if it's a male, female, or co-ed dormitory. Because of who I was traveling with, I usually stayed in co-ed and they're very safe, don't worry. So what do you bring to a hostel? Hostels usually don't have sheets, so you either have to rent those or bring your own. I usually rented them because I thought they took up too much space in my bag. They also usually don't have towels. You can rent those, but I chose to bring a microfiber towel with me to save a little bit of money, and it took like no space in my bag. If you don't know what that is, follow the comment trail and watch day 2. There's also usually not free soap or shampoo, so make sure to bring your own, and sometimes they don't even have toilet paper, so read the description before you go. Because it's a shared space, there's not a private room to lock up your items. Sometimes they come with them, but a lot of times you can bring a lock and they'll have lockers so you can lock up your personal items when you leave for the day. So if sometimes you don't want to carry your bag with you all day, the day that you're going to check in, before you check in, and even sometimes the day that you leave, you can go up to the front desk and ask if they have a luggage room, and often you can just like give them your bag or they'll give you a key and you can put your bag with everybody else's stuff in there. And they keep that room locked until someone goes and gets their bag. But that's up to you. It does seem like people could steal from in there, but I was fine. I always left my stuff in one. And same with the hostel. Sometimes you're fine just leaving all your personal items, even a laptop on the bed, but other times they're hostel pickpockets, so you never know. When looking at a hostel, you're gonna want to check the atmosphere rating. If it's high, that means there's probably a bar and people are hanging out at it at night. If you're a solo traveler with a group, whatever, this is a great way to meet other travelers. Even if you think you're not that social, please do it. You won't regret meeting other people from all over the world. It's so fun. And a lot of hostels can have great amenities, like free or super cheap breakfast, dancing lessons, trivia nights, walking tours, and bar crawls. If you want to do a bar crawl, I recommend doing it with your hostel. You won't get cheaper, and in Barcelona, I would not have gotten into this club if we hadn't gone with them. And I highly recommend walking tours. They're my favorite. You tip at the end usually, but they're free other than that. You learn so much. Comment any questions you have and make sure to follow for day 4. We're going to be talking about the 5 apps you need to book those hostels and any cheap trains and flights.